2012, yes, was offering of His Holiness Bhakti Charu Swami Maharaj. He was, please take me away and let me serve you. And if you refer to that, it's quite revealing. And even at this date, he was very much focused on serving Srila Prabhupada personally. Actually, I knew him from when he was a bhakta in Mayapur, Bhakti Charu, and I felt he was a very special devotee, and that Prabhupada would like him a lot. That was true, that Prabhupada engaged him immediately in his translation work and his personal service. He was immediately accepted by Srila Prabhupada in his personal service right soon after. And I had the great opportunity of, as Govinda Maharaj had said, that seeing his dedication for Srila Prabhupada, he loved his Srila Prabhupada. Every time he entered the room, he would offer his obeisances to Srila Prabhupada. And for personal secretaries, that was not needed. They could, one time in the morning, offer what he would offer every time. He was very much dedicated to Srila Prabhupada. How much he was attached to Srila Prabhupada, maybe you start to understand now. When I saw his lecture in Ujjain before leaving to America, I thought this was some kind of yogamaya. This is some kind of ecstasy. Because the GBC had just resolved to cancel the midterm meetings in Pune because it was too dangerous to travel during this pandemic. But he was saying how he wanted to, just as Prabhupada went to the West, he wanted to go to the West. And I felt, I couldn't sleep that night. I felt that Prabhupada was calling him back. And seeing he asked to the offering of 2012, it became evident that he was very much like a personality who came just to serve Srila Prabhupada. And for me, he was always very kind. Maybe I committed offenses to him. I don't know. I pray for his forgiveness if I commit any offense. My secretary reminded me that after the Puri Brikama, we had taken bath in the Real Bengal Ocean, and there he lost his Brahmin thread. And he asked me for chanting on water. I chanted on a thread and gave to him. And in 2018, after I had my liver and kidney transplant operation, they had taken off my Brahmin thread, and I had no thread. So I asked His Holiness Bhakti Charu Swami to turn on one and give me one. So he was wearing my thread, and I'm wearing his thread. So today, I'm wearing his thread. So his leaving was, and he had the best medical team. We had devotee, so many were praying. We got, since he wanted to go back to so proud about it. I mean, he had 8 years of his association after he prayed that he would go back to serve Prabhupada. So somehow he was very kind, and he started various ISKCON projects of Prabhupada. In fact, in my community, I think everybody, it's been a great loss. We used to preach to our Grihastas, our brahmacharis, our Sankirtan devotees. He was chanting in our Kirtan melas, and every respect, he was active in our community and giving his love and devotion. And definitely, we all feel his absence today, separation. But we know that he lives on, and he's serving Prabhupada, and we are very appreciative of that. But like Ramanujacharya was angry at Jagannath that when he came to see his Guru Yamunacharya, that Yamunacharya had left just before he came. He was angry why the Lord took him away. So maybe some devotees are feeling why the Lord took him away, but after seeing the offering of 2012, I realized that he always wanted to serve Prabhupada, and he was serving in separation, but actually he wanted to serve personally. So I think there are many devotees that will share our different pastimes of Srila Bhakti Charu Swami. As Prabhupada said, he's always held the TLVP, and in various ways he's helped all of us, and he's been very active. He's our cultural minister, and he taught, and he gave an aspect of devotee care in a very exemplary way. So on this day, I just want to say how great a friend and God brother he was. As Narottam Das Thakur saying, Ramachandra Sangamani Narottam Das. And that way, we also need good association. And Bhakti Charu Swami, he is giving that loving association to so many of us. And I personally am very much devastated by his separation. Somehow, I feel encouraged to know that he's serving Prabhupada, but We miss him a lot, and we hope that his disciples will be inspired to carry on his legacy of devotee care, of spiritual service of our Father Jaya, and we want to offer them all support, all help, and their great service. Keep the legacy of His Holiness Bhakti Charu Swami alive, keep that ever present. I hope that all the temples in ISKCON, whether they have his disciples or not, they should participate in his special Snan Utsav Smriti Sabha to remember the great qualities of someone who was amongst us. Hare Krishna.